Here we are again, Cars and Coffee, September 2016. I am on my way to the Autoplex. I have parked once again in the same spot, sort of far away, so I can get out a little easier. And this time I'll be able to stay a little longer. So I'm going to be trying a new editing technique, and I want to see if you guys like it. I'm going to try and make the cuts a little shorter, but make the videos probably about the same length. Maybe a little longer since I'm going to be staying a little longer, but I'm going to try and make it around 10 minutes long. So if you guys like it, please let me know. If you hate it, also let me know. Leave comments what you think I should do better or worse or whatever. That being said, I won't bore you with the details. I'm just going to head right on in there. So let's go. Amphicar. That's an aquatic car. And they sunk all the time. Volkswagens. All down this way. Well, not all down this way. There's an Audi. Well, Mitsubishi, maybe not an Audi, never mind. Actually, yeah, there is, right there. Gotcha, Audi R8. Hey, an old school TVR. That's cool. Never seen a new school TVR, but there's an old school TVR. Very cool garage. There's a Scuderia down there, I believe. Scuderia Spider, maybe, yeah, Scuderia. Aston right there, a couple of Porsches. Very cool. Well, this is new. I haven't seen this before. This is and apparently a one-of-a-kind Western Flyer motorhome. That is cool. I believe this is new to this garage. That is very neat. Art Deco, very nice. Head inside. Roomy. Lots of room in there. Bullet Mustang. Batmobile back there. It's got a big old fin as well. Wow. Pretty neato. Actually, quite like that. It's like a it's very bold Art Deco look. I dig it. And then there's an Aston right here, yellow Aston. She's looking to be pretty lovely today, huh? I'm saying that word a lot. Lovely. I like that word. Cool pearlescent paint job on this RX-7 and custom headlights as well. Looking very nice. I love pearlescent. Looks like what would be on a new TVR, not an old one, even though I like that old one over there. Didn't even recognize it, actually. This is the front end of that TVR. It almost looks like an old school Ferrari. I love that. That is cool. That is the highlight so far. So far, of course. We'll see what's over there. There's a 675 LT right there. A Carrera GT right there. And a Murcielago right there. And an Aventador back there. A closer look at this very nicely spec'd McLaren. I love the color scheme and the ground effects. I dig it. F430 right here, and an almost flat black. Looking fantastic as always. Murcielago right here has got some deep dish rims with a red sort of inlay. I don't really know what I think about that. Let me know what you think. But then here is this super cool Aventador with black rims and a black paint job. Ooh, I love Aventadors. These are super cool. I believe this is the first time I have ever seen a Bentayga in person. Brand new Bentley Bentayga. A McLaren 12C Spider with its top up, looking fantastic. I love the rear ends of these. First McLaren to get its new look, and I love it. McLarens sure have changed their design in the past couple of years. You can tell by the looks of these, but I still very much like these. This monster Subaru WRX, very lifted. I love that. Like, actually really super like that. That is a JDM car I can actually get behind. Totally super like it. And there's a Ford GT over there. I'll have a closer look in a second. But before we go to the Ford GT, we can look at this at least custom color engine for this GTR. I believe that's a lot of custom parts in there. Carbon fiber engine cover there. Very cool. This garage always has new stuff every month. Old school Ferrari going over there. And now it's time to look at the Ford GT. Here it is, Ford GT in red with a couple of white stripes. And the inside with its weird seats. I'm gonna get a closer look. I will try to anyway. This fuel cap right there. I would imagine that gets a little weird when you're pulling up to the fuel stop, but you can always know which side you're on. Then there's the weird retro interior in there. And then of course, the massive engine. Very cool. Very, very cool indeed. It's a dang river down there. A cheeky look at the radical in there. That was a radical. Ooh. Oh, nope, it's closing. Ooh, we got the last look. Favorite setup for a garage in this whole place. It looks super cool in there. That's a pretty neat fan right there. And then there's the roof right there and a couple of Porsches. Very cool. All right then. Okay. What? Something's squirting out of there. I think that's one of those steam shooters. Classy. Rolls Royce. I think this is a Wraith, Ghost, Wraith, Dawn, Ghost, Wraith. One of those. This is probably a different, no, this is, I think, the same P1 as last time, just with a wrap on it this time. Ooh, I want to go look closer over on another side. McLaren P1. I love it. Front end of the P1. The only thing missing is a 918. I wonder if that will show up. A couple of Maseratis, but then 1, 2, 3, 4 Aston Martins. i8 has shown up. All blue this time with a little bit of black. It's like the opposite of the other i8. And look, there's some neat blue seat belts in there. I like that. I like the blue seat belts. It's a good touch. Looky here, 675 LT down there in that orange with the black stripe, followed by a Ferrari 458. I'm okay with those two. Welcome here. Yes, please. Right here, a white GTR with some aftermarket rims, and then a very lowered Ford GT. I mean, that is super low with some yellow headlights. And it is very, very loud. That's his idle speed sound. Oh dear, can't even imagine what that's like going fast. A first-gen Lotus Elise.
Nice meeting you.
I love Elises, and I will own one soon. Hopefully soon, maybe in the coming years for sure. Excuse me. But I like this first gen. I will definitely get a 111S, which is the gen after this one. But this one is quite nice. I like it a lot. Let's know each other. Oh, it's in its hybrid mode. Hybrid mode. Oh man.